What is up, everybody? Welcome to the live show tonight. We have a big unboxing, and we have Justin over here from Lords of the Long Box and Three Men in a Basement. What's up, Justin?
What's going on, Gary? Thanks for letting me jump on, and I'm excited to do these boom boxes from Torpedo. A little unboxing here.
Yeah, four. Between the two of us, we have 4 boxes, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Justin, my man, hasn't even opened up the box. The boxes came in.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to be completely so you guys know that we're not doing this like we pre-opened them and looked and see if we won the grand prize or didn't. I literally just got the box, and this is what it comes in if you bought 2 of them, and Gary got the exact same thing. So
yep, mine. And you can see, hopefully, you can see the tape still there. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I can't open these. Yeah, mine are still sealed. I'm excited. So I'm not, and tell me what you think. I'm not expecting, other than the grand prizes, I'm not expecting the world out of these things. Not only were they $50 instead of $100, they were lower. There was only 500 instead of 600. So are you expecting variants out of here?
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking maybe not trades. But I haven't really seen what anybody's really gotten. So
I have yet to see any of these opened. I have yet to know if any of the grand prizes have been opened. Like we knew pretty quickly mystery box 2. There you go.
Yeah.
How do they feel?
It's pretty heavy.
One's heavier than the other for me.
Oh, all right. Let's see this.
But
they're about the same. I think they're about the same over here. So
so basically you and I make up 4 of 500 of these boxes.
So what numbers do you have? I have 359 and 429. Isn't 359 first Batgirl detective?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe that's a winner. I'm hoping that's a winner then for me knowing that.
I have number 87.
All right.
And 474.
All right, so you got first Cable.
Now, did you order these? Because this always boggles my mind. Did you order these 2 at once, right?
Yeah, I ordered them together.
Okay, so every time, and I don't know if this means anything, but every time I order 2, I do order them together. Well, the Mystery Box 2.0 came numbers 13 and 14.
Yeah,
and I remember thinking they went on sale at noon. I got in there at noon. I ordered them really, really quick. I was probably the 13th and 14th person to buy them. I felt confident, like that's what happened.
Yeah.
None of my other boxes have been numerically in order.
No, that was really. I mean, I'm way off. I mean, I'm in the 300s and then the 4s. So
yeah, way off.
I'm a good 60 numbers off on both my boxes. So
yeah. So let's just hit up the chat before we get going, and we're gonna probably have all 4 of these things opened within the next 15 minutes. You're like, you go, I'll go, you go, I'll go.
Yeah, definitely. We'll go back and forth. So.
But what's going on? Charles Butler, Dragon Ball Talk, Eric Williams, Rush, Diehard, Knight of Ren. He is always hanging with us. Same with for man from Beantown, who is my mystery box guru. This guy always hits me up. He sends me just as many mystery box links as you do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've been sending you some new ones. I just did one this week. It was through Dynamic Forces. And it was, I think I sent it to you. It was called the 2 for Tuesday. It was $85. It was like 2 slabs, 2 of their variants, 2 signed books, and then 2 other random exclusives. So for 8 books and 2 of them are slabs for $85. I mean, you can't go wrong.
That's really, really good. Joe Jenkins, how you doing? We're pushing 100 in here, so we could probably get going. We'll give another minute, get it at the 5-minute mark, and then you want to crack one of yours?
Yeah, I'll definitely go first.
What numbers do you have?
I have 359 and 429.
So you have 2 relatively high numbers.
Yeah. So.
All right.
But I'm excited now because you know what? I don't know what to expect from the $50 boxes because this is, I mean, I've done the $100 Torpedo 2.0. You know, I got some decent variants in there, which I liked. And, you know, I've been following you and you've done some unboxing. Obviously, the last box that we did was on Lords of the Long Box. So TiVo had it, Darkside Jedi, Milton Manimal. You know, we all did it that one day, which is great.
That was a fun video. I liked watching that.
Yeah, this is how you have to do them. I mean, if you're a YouTube guy or even if you're just on Instagram, you know, doing these live is really what the people like to see.
Yeah, and a major reason why I do these is because I can't go out and buy collections right now, and that was like the major premise of my channel. Go buy collections, go over them, blah 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 blah. Well, I can't get out right now, so
no, absolutely.
this is just fun content and maybe we'll get lucky. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
go
remember
first.
TiVo's box was pretty bad from that. But man, from Beantown, he bought the Stan Lee box. It was $300. They sold out in 15 minutes.
That's the newest one, right?
Yeah, those sold out in
Wow.
15 minutes. And poor guy got a bust. I mean, yeah, he got a Stan Lee auto, but it was on like a real bad book. What was it? Okay, so this was the other thing. So what was the grand prize? So I think the grand prize is an AF-15 1.0.
Yeah, I can look it up real quick.
And I think there's an ASM 1. And then I also think there's one. Did they throw one more in there? The thing that I don't remember is did they do like the sketches like they did with the mystery boxes? Like, is there only 3 slabs in here, or can you get like a lower level slabs book?
No, so I'm on the website right now. So right now the grand prize is an AF-15 CGC 1.0, and they value it at $9,500. A AF Grand Prize 2 is an Amazing Spider-Man #1 in a 1.5, valued at $4,500. Grand Prize 3 is a ASM 300 CBCS 9.8 signed by Stan Lee, and they value that at $2,900. And then there is 16 other CGC books that they value between $100 and $300. So it could be, I mean, it's probably Marvel, it's probably Spider-Man related, since the 3 grand prizes are all Spider-Man books.
So that means there's 1,900 boxes, but didn't they add 1 more or 2 more? Didn't they, or did they already add? Remember, they would like delayed these things, and they're like, okay, we'll add.
I don't know. I don't really know. In these boxes, I know, yes, the 3.0s, because you got an extra book, and Matt Forge in comics, he got an extra book I saw. So with these, I don't even remember ordering these. I feel like it's been so long.
Oh, dude, first of all, and then we're going to get into this. I just want to tell this story. So me and Justin were going back and forth. The day we ordered these things, we knew we were going to do this together, and they shipped out. I completely forgot that I bought mystery box 3s. So what ended up happening was Justin's boom boxes were sitting in Pennsylvania for like days. And mine was coming. And I was like, all right, mine's coming. I'll wait for you when you get it. We'll figure it out and we'll open these together. Well, mine were the mystery boxes 3.0s. My boom boxes didn't even ship at that point, or I don't know where they were, because the tracking number, when I finally got the tracking, it just said in a facility, no estimated ship date or arrival date, any of that. I checked yesterday, nothing. I checked today, it's being delivered today. Like, okay. So Justin actually got his before me.
Yeah, mine came in just yesterday, and you got yours today. So wasn't that long of a wait. And you're only, you're not that far from me. You're a state away. So
yeah. So okay, what do you think? You want to get into it?
Yeah. So I'll open it up. So you can tell it's completely sealed. And I'm going to do this differently. I'm actually going to open it up without seeing if there's a photo and get the books first, and then we're going to see. So it's easier that way, so you could at least get an idea of, maybe you get what you get, and then we'll look and see. So let me see.
How do I make you full screen on here?
Just click on me on the bottom.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, wait. Solo layout. All right.
Just me. Yeah. All right. So
all right. It's all you now. It's your show.
So I haven't looked inside the box, but let's open up and see what we got. Beautiful torpedo wrapping paper, as always.
Yeah, there is a Lords of Longbox auction tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so it seems smaller than the normal stuff, so
which makes sense, right? It's half the price.
Yep. So you're probably getting like half the books. All right, so here we go. Our first book is an Incredible Hulk 316.
Okay.
And there's actually, I don't know, there's actually a note on the back. So this comes directly from Steve. So let's actually take this before we look at the other ones. Let's take a look at this. And I've seen some people get this. I saw someone, he got a Novo #1. So this says, you want action, you want pure power, then take a look at this issue. The 4 most powerful Avengers versus the Hulk, from Steve. So
that's nice.
And it's in really, really good condition. So these usually come directly from his collection.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So that's at least a winner there in my book. I get a nice little personalized, almost personalized letter. So that's one of the books is the Incredible Hulk 316. Possibly, I don't know.
Right in my $2 box.
I may just add this to a lot tomorrow on Lords of the Long Box. Next up is a variant. This is really cool. I don't have this. This is the Mark Brooks Justice League #1, and they value this at $12.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, I like Mark Brooks. He's actually going to be a Terrificon if that does happen. I may end up bringing this.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Is that an exclusive or is that
yes.
just the B?
No. This was an exclusive to some store. I'm sure someone in the chat who knows all the variants. I know this is definitely not. This may even be Torpedoes when this series first started, but that's really cool for $12. Not bad. I have been seeing people get this, and I really don't know what it is. I mean, I know I have this Blackbird #1.
Yeah.
It's first printing, but they're valuing it at $20 as the price tag. So,
jeez.
Yeah, I don't know if this is like an exclusive cover, but I feel like I have this cover. This is Fiona Staples. I know this is just a regular book. So
just a regular #1.
Just a regular #1, but I don't. Their value the price tag says 20. So, and here's another book that I've seen a lot of people getting, and they value it at $40, but I'll take it.
That's a book I wouldn't mind. Just at least go get it, send it out, get a 9.8, and give it away or sell it for $40-50, whatever it is.
Yeah, definitely. So
that's cool.
I mean, that's not bad. And then this last one is it's a trade.
A lot of books in there.
I know. So what do I got? I got 4 books and a trade. This is a X-Men Legacy. This is actually pretty cool. This collects X-Men Legacy 266. I know to the end, which is 275. So this was the final trade. So that's not bad. So and I'll go through this. This was some good writing. So we got 4 books, and I still haven't looked at the box. So
that's true.
So we have we'll just go real quick. So that was one of the books. Yeah, I definitely think I would just send that right into CGC. Unfortunately, I just need that CGC invoice that we were just talking about.
Oh, dude, you can edit it.
Oh, you can still edit it, really?
I believe you can still edit it.
Oh, Justice League. This is exclusive, so that's Mark Brooks. Not bad. And a personalized Incredible Hulk 316, which I think that's pretty funny. So now let's actually look at the box.
Now's the drum roll. Here we go.
Now is the drum roll. So
all right.
But still some cool stuff. I mean, for $50, I'm happy about it. That's no problem.
Yeah, whatever. You're not entering.
Yeah, you're not getting dollar fillers,
right?
though.
Right? You want the AF-15, you want the ASM-1, you want a slab. All right, my turn. What box? What do you think? Number 87, the New Mutants 87, or the 474?
I go 474. Go the higher numbers.
So I'm gonna do it opposite you.
All right.
So I mean, I guess did you cut this thing or did you peel it off?
I just took a box cutter blade.
Sheared through it. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep. No.
Got to throw it in the garbage. I'll tell you right now. I'll be very surprised if there's something in here I'm happy with.
All right.
Let's see.
Like I said, someone got a Nova 1. Like I would take a Nova 1 and not,
Yeah, I would take a Nova 1. I mean, obviously, I won't be getting a Nova 1.
Yeah.
But someone else got it. Boom. Whatever the hell he says.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was even personalized. So, I mean, that's not bad at all.
All right. I don't want to do that in front of the mic. Here we go. So we are wrapped in tissue paper. Okay, here we go. A $2 book out of the gate. Let's see if I got a personalized. Amazing Spider-Man 200, and this is not a 9.8. Look at that.
Oh, it is personal. He did put something in the back. Anything written there or no?
No, it's just I think it says "ha ha sucker." Yeah, that's what he wrote. This one isn't even a 9.8 because I'll tell you the shiny stuff does look. Oh, you know what? I should change this. Sorry. Let's see.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
So here you go. Nice $2 book with this guy in there. Look, they can't all be winners, right?
Of course.
Oh, I have this. came in my last box.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the Mark Brooks Captain Marvel one, right?
Yep, Cat Marvel 1. I may send this out for a 9.8. Did I tell you? I mean, there's what do we got? Like 100 and something people in here. So I did the pre-screen 9.8, the 25 book, and then we did them came back, right? I'm doing another one. Instead of 25 books, I'm doing 50.
Nice.
And we're gonna blow through the 50 books and then send them out, and we'll see how they come back. So here's a square bound Wonder Woman 750. Is this Jim Lee?
Probably.
Sorry, I know it's backwards.
Yeah, that's one of the Jim Lee's. There was 9. That's an exclusive to Torpedo. There was 9 different covers on that. So,
all right. Well, this is going to go to CGC too. It's one of those square bounds. It's real hard not to get a 9.8 on a square bound unless you open it.
yeah, one of mine's actually. That's one of my pre-screens. I have the color version. Not that one. I have the color of. I think it's the main. So there's like an A, B, and C, and then there's pencils, and then just inks. So I have the colored version of one of those covers.
All right. So this I kind of like this, but I never read it. I read the original story. This looks like something different. This is Witches.
Oh, from Snyder, right? Oh, that's cool. I like that cover.
This Snyder Jock. This is Witches Bad Egg Halloween Special. Foil cover. This might have to go out too.
That'd be cool to come back 9.9 even. Foil cover, even
foil
a 10.
Cover. It's super sharp. And then how about this for a trade? I don't care about this. Bizarro. Looks like Simpsons. Oh, it is. It's Matt Groening. So that's kind of cool for, I don't know. Let's see. Did I get a personal note in there? Nope. Picture of
there's your $50 is in there, actually.
Imagine. He should have slipped me a 20 back. All right, so there's my box, my first box. So we're 0 for 2. Just one slab. That's all. We don't have to hit the grand prize, right?
No. I'll take that CBCS 9.8 Stan Lee.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I don't even have a Venom anymore. First Venom, especially signed by Stan Lee. I mean, that would knock out a 9.8, a first Venom, and a Stan Lee all in my collection at once. Like,
wouldn't that be something?
I'd take that. I'm fine. The other, to be honest, if I got the other two, I'd sell it for probably a Batman.
I would too. Yo, my other box looks like it got ran over by a car. I'll show you when it's my turn up on the camera. But you're up. I'm going to give you the screen here.
So again, we're not going to look at the inside. We're going to go. All right. Let's try to do this. I love the packing because anytime I sell stuff on eBay or even for tomorrow's Lords of Longbox auction, I'll have bubble wrap.
Yeah. When you sell that, whatever this guy's name is, personal collection book.
Yes, the Hulk 316.
Boom. I do like the Witches cover, though. That's going to have to go to CGC.
All right. So here is, yeah, I'm ready. Avengers 288.
Let's see the back of that.
It's got
there it is.
But let me tell you, this is a nice 288. This thing is super clean.
I hope.
Oh my God, that's funny. That thing is. Oh, all right. Next up is I actually got the Witches book.
Oh, it's a cool cover, and I tell you, if did you read Witches, the first one?
Yeah, I read it.
It was really good.
Yeah. Damn, I may have to do another invoice real quick for CGC, to be honest. But it's really cool. I really like the foil cover.
I do. I like Jock. I love his artwork. I like the story. I don't know if I even want to crack this open and read it because, you know, that spine looks really good on mine. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, mine was pretty good. All right, so another one of these, this Spider-Man book. So
look at you.
I'll be. This will definitely be on the auction tomorrow.
Torpedo priced it at 40. Let's start the bidding at $2.
Exactly. And I did get a book that I will keep, Captain Marvel #1.
Your box looked real similar to mine, except I got a Spectacular Spider-Man 200 that looks like hell.
No. I mean, I'll take this because, again, Mark Brooks, he's going to be at Terrificon. That happens. This is a book that I would definitely bring. Really clean spine. Yeah, pretty nice. I would definitely have Brooks sign this. And my trade is Crisis on Multiple Earths Volume 2.
There's a crisis going on right now, and it's on Very Gary Comics to buy because of these fucking these boxes. No
So
cursing.
this is pretty cool. So this is volume 2. It collects the second set of the 8 Silver Age crossover adventures. So here's all the books that it's in there. So got some decent stuff in there. You got the first appearance of Red Tornado.
That's cool.
Yeah, I would keep this. I mean, this is a cool thing to read. I'm especially a DC fan, so
Yeah.
I would definitely read into this. So it's not a bad box. Again, $50. Now we can check and see if I'm another loser.
Now you got it. You got something.
We hope. Nope.
Damn.
Nothing.
Well, I'll tell you, regardless of what happens when I open my next box, it is fun doing these things. I joke and we rip them a little bit, but if you enter, you know what you're doing if you're entering these things.
We had the conversation, after you had your last unboxing, not the Batman boxes, but I mean, for me, I'm a variant guy. I like variant covers. So some of these books are cool to have in my collection. I mean, I don't really care for the Avengers or the Hulk book, but still, I mean, I spent $100. I would definitely read these trades, and I'll take the variants, and I'll sell one of them because I got a duplicate. So if I can make $20 back, I'll make $20 back.
I'll be honest, the variants will probably be going to CGC for me. That other book will go right in the $2 bin, and I'll even leave his signature card right in there. So see ya, Terrificon. But it's fun. It is fun, and that's what it is. So it's just fun.
It's the thrill of the hunt.
It absolutely is. So here we go. I just want to show before I open the box how it's been run over. Can you see all the scratches on this thing? Look at all that.
Oh yeah! Wow.
He got a little busy,
like a tire
busy on his shirt. But so we're gonna crack open here number 87. Wouldn't that be something if a New Mutants 87's in here? I'd be happy with that.
Hey man, that's why I thought 359 I'd get a back roll.
Imagine. Boom. All right, let's see. Here we go. Sorry. Oh, there's a signed book on the top though.
Oh, you get a little extra.
Punisher number 1. Who's this signed by? Can you tell?
Oh, Mitch Gerard.
It is Gerard?
Yeah.
Mitch. Because
he's the artist on that.
I'll tell you, he has a cool signature. All right, not bad. No note from Steve, but
no COA either, which is odd. Usually they always come with that COA.
Yeah. So here we go. And again, like I do joke, we joke. You know what you're getting into when you buy these things. These were $50 compared to $100, so you're getting half as much. And it is what it is.
But you're actually getting more. I mean, you spend $100, you're getting 2 boxes, you're getting more trades.
Oh, right.
You're really getting.
You're right. Oh yeah, no certificate. No certificate on that one. Not even a one of there. Oh, here we go. Nice $2 book. But that's okay. With the signature, boom. This is a cool cover. I mean, maybe I should flip these upside down because I don't want to see them. Shattered Grid number 25. Well, Power Rangers number 25. Shattered Grid. What do you think? Who's on? Who did this?
I don't know. But that's
I don't
a
even
cool
know
cover.
if it's a variant. I don't see a barcode, so I can't.
I mean, if they're literally pricing it at what?
Oh, Finch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I heard this story was actually really good.
Oh yeah, with the whole Dark Ranger
breaking.
Yeah. I read a little bit on that.
There's the next book.
Is it the trade? Is it Virgin on that or no? That other one?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was like the Virgin, people are trying to sell it for like 80 to $100.
No, this is Batman 50 Johnson variant.
That's good. I don't think I have that one.
So, last book before the trade. The trade is Dead Man and Challengers of the Unknown, which, whatever.
Put in a JL Dark.
There's the last book, Undiscovered Country, number 1. They've got a $50 price tag on this one.
Damn.
Must be a variant. This book is actually doing really well right now, I believe. Have you read it?
No, I heard about it though. But that's crazy. If that is that, yeah, that looks like a variant because I'm actually checking it out online, and I can't seem to find that. Let me see the cover again. Could be exclusive. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that cover on this.
This guy's gonna go to CGC. Oh, there's one tick. I'm still cutting it out. I'll pre-screen at 9.8. We'll see what happens. Sometimes they'll give you one.
I hope they give me one because there's some books that I'm literally sending right now that they have like one small spine tick. So
the Power Rangers is hurt. This one doesn't matter. It's a $2 book. At least you got a note
from a great friend at Torpedo Comics.
But hey, it's still fun, right? That's what.
Yeah, man. I like this stuff.
I'll be doing more mystery boxes, I'm sure, especially with the pandemic going on. I don't want to leave houses. People are still uncomfortable, and for obvious reasons, people don't want you at their house, and I get it. I don't want to be in people's houses. So we'll eventually get back on track.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take half these books. I mean, again, I'm sure this Spider-Man book will show up tomorrow night, without a doubt, since I got 2 of them. I'll take the Mark Brooks variants, and definitely this foil is pretty. This thing is thick and heavy. That's what really. That's why the one box is a little heavier. That
you know what? You're probably right. I'll tell you, that's the nicest book out of here, in my opinion. That cover and the witches.
Yeah, it's a Jeff Lemire. Jeff Lemire did that, I think.
Oh yeah, Lemire. It says it.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. For $50 a pop, good times. Hey. I mean, we got almost like 200 people here hanging with us. So
yeah, cool. So the good news for all of this is the grand prizes are still out there for somebody to get.
Yeah, and just not us.
Now, bad news for us, but good news for everyone else. And I have a feeling there's a lot of these sitting in post offices around the country right now.
Can you imagine if it actually never gets claimed? Like it's like lost in transit in UPS or Postal Service?
It could happen, I guess.
Hey, I'm telling you, it took me. I bought a book from a guy on eBay. He lived in like Chicago. He shipped it to me on the 3rd of April. I didn't get it until the 24th of April. It sat like 17 days. It's at 16 days in Pittsburgh, according to the tracking.
It's funny. Most of my stuff sits in your damn state.
Really?
So most of my stuff will sit in Jersey.
Huh.
Yeah. So let's give a little credit here to TiVo and you guys over at Lords of the Long Box. They have an auction tomorrow night. What's the details on that?
Tomorrow night, live auction, 8:00 Eastern time, 5:00 Pacific. We will be doing myself, TiVo, Darkside Jedi, and Milton Emanuel, and Otto will be doing a ton of stuff. If you saw last night's little preview video, I posted on my Instagram, Nemesis Prime. I posted some teaser books as well as some other stuff. I'm going to be doing like 2 mystery boxes. I did mystery boxes last time. So, and they're always fun. I throw in some slabs. I give some hints on what's in them. So, and they're not expensive. I'm not doing like some people do like $1,000 mystery boxes, they're worth it at the end of the day. I want to do like things that are affordable to people right now. So,
yeah, that sounds fair. All right.
And of course, check me out on this channel. 3 Men in the Basement. That is the other channel that I'm on. So follow myself and the rest of the crew over there as well.
You want to hang for a bit?
Yeah, man, I got nothing. I mean, we're good. I mean, it's only been a half hour. We got 166 people. I mean, I'll answer any questions.
Yeah, we'll keep going for like another 30 minutes.
I could show you what I'm sending to CGC if you want to see the 25 books.
Well, you're not going to damage them, are you? Don't drop them.
No. They're literally right here.
Oh, yeah, they are right there. This is, I believe he's doing a 25 book pre-screen. Pretty sure.
And these are pretty much, all these books are pretty much going to be for sale once they come back. So if you guys follow me, I'm most likely just going to list them probably like really cheap because I don't think I'm going to wait for auctions. But hot book right now, of course, we talked about it on Lords of the Long Box. Little Venom 3 third prints.
Now you're pre-screening, what do you got, 25 you said?
Yeah, these are all pre-screened 9.8. So they are guaranteed, if they come back, they are guaranteed 9.8. If they don't come back, then they're just going to come back raw. This was a cool variant. This was Black Panther versus Deadpool #1. This was a 1 in 50 variant, Adi Granava. So, Walking Dead 19, Jessica Campbell. Yeah. So, that one.
I don't even know if TiVo's still in here, but people are asking him questions. That's a nice cover.
Yeah, this was the foil cover from C2E2
I like that one.
for DC's and Killables. So that's 9.8. Hope. I mean, that's like a foil cover. I'm hoping. This is really cool. I like this. Adventures of Superman 14. This was jock cover.
Yep.
This is a really cool story that they did in this too as well. Let's see what else. Of course, this is going.
Yeah, there you go. Do you have? Is that the only one you have?
Yeah, it's the only one I have. I think it's so beautiful that I have to send it in. Like I just don't want to damage it. I didn't even take it out of the original bag and board that Marvel puts it in. So next up is Life of Captain Marvel #2. This was like a 1 in 50 variant. This is a Kubert, so pretty cool. Let's see what else I got.
I love the CGC unboxing. Sometimes I think they're boring, but people really like them, and I like doing them, so it's a lot of fun.
This is cool. These were from Comic Exposure. These were connecting covers. I'll do it this way.
Are they like the negative variant too, or something like that?
No, there was like a trade dress. There was the Virgins, and then these are the gold Virgins. So it's Amazing Spider-Man 23 and a Hulk 1. So these were like a couple of years ago. So those are cool. Those are Campbell.
I have to address Benjamin Cross real quick. So I was wearing 3 Men. So the 3 Men in the basement hoodie is in the washing machine. Because there's a story to go with this. So I was outside, I was feeding my chickens, and I noticed one of them was walking weird. Now, it had just rained for like days up here. And one of them was walking a little weird, and I saw she had like a clump of like mud or poop on her foot. So I'm like, all right, come over here. I had gloves on, and I'm trying to get it off, and it was really, really tight. Like clumped on there. So I'm like, okay. So I happen to have a kiddie pool near there, kind of collects water. So if for some reason I forget to refill their stuff, they drink out of there. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put her in the kiddie pool. And there's maybe like 2 inches of water in there to loosen everything up and break this off and get this off her foot. She's just hanging out, loving life. And I'm like picking her up and dipping her in it. Just, what, dude, I'm like, all right, this should be good. I let go of her. I try to break it down. I pick her up to take her out, and I don't think she wanted to get out because she started flapping and going crazy, and then I get soaked with water. So I'm like, all right, this needs a wash.
Definitely.
That's my story. That's my 3 Men in the basement sweatshirt story. So go ahead, let's keep going.
So this was actually the Wonder Woman 750 that I'm sending in.
That you got in a mystery box, right?
Yeah, this came in my Torpedo 2.0. So I'm hoping that comes back.
When you say they had all those variants for Wonder Woman 750, were those all Jim Lee variants?
Yeah.
What?
So there's the one that you got. There's this one is like the modern one, and then there's one more, and then they have the black and white, and then they have the black and white, which is the pencils, and then there's inks. So there's 9 total. Yeah, and they connect too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're all connecting.
This looks like the Golden Age one.
Yeah, and then there's the Silver Age, and then there's the Modern Age. I think this is the Silver Age one because it's got like the characters look more Silver Ages.
What the hell do you think it cost them to get him to do all those covers for him?
9, a lot. A lot.
That's going to go to CGC for sure.
These are 2 new Agents of Atlas.
I like those.
First appearance of a couple characters.
You may want to put a post-it note. Was that issue number 1, right?
Yeah.
You may want to put a post-it note, and this goes for everybody too if you're submitting books to CGC. So I got back 2 of those in a 9.8 with my last batch, and they never put on the label first appearance of, or even the team, right? First appearance of the team.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You may want to put a post-it note and just say like, is this the first appearance of whatever? And you put it on that book and they'll address it one way or another.
All right.
Just so you get the notation on your label. And then from here on out, everyone will get the notation on the label.
Yeah, I got to do that for definitely some of the books. Dave in the Cave, he got it. There's the full set for the Jim Lees was $300 for all 9 covers. So,
all right. Well, the thing that's nice about them is they're square bound. So they're probably coming back 9.8.
No, absolutely. They should. I mean, they 100% should come back 9.8. I mean, they probably just put them in the bags and boards. As long as it's not signed, it's fine. But next up, Darkhawk 1. I have so many. I was like, this is the cleanest looking one. I think you may have sent one of these. Television number 3, the variant.
Mine came back 9.8. I mean, it has to.
Yeah, it's a great cover. So this was from last year's New York Comic Con. This was House of X #5, J. Scott Campbell, Glow in the Dark. So I didn't have him sign it, so I might as well just get it sent in. This is a cool book. I'm sure you know this. New X-Men #128.
Oh yeah,
first Phantom X.
Phantom X or whatever.
Yeah. So I've had that for so long, and I was looking at it, I was like, man, that looks pretty clean. This one's fun. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur #1. This is a 1 in 25 variant.
I was with you when you bought that. Well, I was there when you bought that.
Yeah, at East Coast. Like last year?
Last year, about a year ago.
Yeah. So hoping for that.
Took you a long time to get that one out, huh?
Yeah. These are cool. These were the X-Men Red Delato Virgin variants. These were the cover swipes because this was X-23's #1. So finally going to grade those. And then let's see. This is a book that still eludes me in a 9.8.
Me too. I sent one of those out in my last batch.
So I'm hoping this comes back at 9.8. And then last, I have 5 copies of Kanan #1 going out. So hopefully, at least if one of them comes back at 9.8, one's mine, and then the rest are sold. But I'm definitely hoping for all these. And I still have more of these to send, but I just wanted to get to 25.
Yeah, it's funny because hold on, Roger, this guy. I did the same thing. You know, you kind of like, you want to get to that 25 number, so you just grab a batch of some. I think I have 8 or 9 copies of Spider-Man Unlimited #1 for
Oh my
Shriek.
God, yeah.
And that's a thicker book. I'm looking at the pile right now. I only have Eternal Warriors. What's that? #4? Is that the first Bloodshot? It's the only one I have left to press. I have 2 coming off tonight. That'll go on tonight. And I'll be good. I'll probably make that video and talk about that. So,
well, I'm glad I don't have to do a video now to show off these. I'll just tell people to go check out the video where I did it with Gary and be like, well, these were the books that I sent in, and let's see what's going to come back 9.8.
Yeah, right around the 30-minute mark. Hop in and you could watch. I'm thinking about sending some of these in. Do you like the book? You like this one?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I'm definitely I'm gonna go through these definitely again and see what's possible. I mean, if I can go through my books. So Benjamin Cross says, any good Star Wars series recommendations? Yeah, read Kanan. Kanan was a really good read for Marvel. I like Bounty Hunters right now. The new Star Wars, the new Darth Vader, they're all really good right now. So if you can pick them up, grab them.
I wanted to answer Alex Sylvester. So eventually I'll have shirts and sweatshirts, but right now I'm not sure if anyone knows this. There's like a pandemic going on. So I would consider the place that makes my shirts and stuff probably not essential. So they'll get back to work. I'll get some stuff. I'll figure it out. I'll do live shows. Live shows with stuff. I'll give them out. But I do have to do a 4,000 subscriber video. I got to figure out a good giveaway. Any ideas?
You could do a 9.8 book. Not expensive, but something that you got from that last batch.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll do something cool like that. I have so many ideas for New York Comic Con. I don't want to talk now.
I know. You and I talked.
No, we had this same idea at the same time. I wasn't near my phone. I think like our minds, but I've expanded on it, by the way.
Oh, good. I can't wait till the show ends and you can tell me more about it then.
Because first of all, I don't want to guarantee anything, but that's why I don't want to say it online. But I am really excited for New York Comic Con. Not only do I have an outstanding booth location, I have twice as much room as I did last year. Actually more, because I have a corner.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you
I get an extra 10 feet as well. So I'm at 30 total feet, where last year I had 10.
Yeah, you were definitely tucked away, but sometimes that's good. I mean, you get those smaller guys who, and I mean, I've been going to New York for 10 years. So sometimes you get those smaller guys where those are where you get the best deals, because these people that have these bigger booths, of course, they're spending all this money. So they're going to be priced out to hell to these books. So,
yeah.
And I mean, you were priced to move and you did really well, of course.
I tried. I had a lot of fun. I just, you know what it is? I like to sell in the books. I like seeing everybody. Yeah. I like seeing guys I don't necessarily see. I like seeing guys from YouTube, Instagram that I don't get to see. It's fun. It's like a get together, especially after.
Yeah, I was talking to Otto today, and I just said to him, I was like, man, I got to get to a convention soon. Between East Coast getting canceled, ZapCon,
Yeah.
there's going to be one in June. There was that Super Comic Expo that was in down here in Howell, New Jersey. That was supposed to be last month. I'm just like, I need to go to a convention. I'm
Yeah.
chilling.
If I was a betting man, and obviously I'm not because I just opened 2 torpedo boxes. If I were a betting man, I would say Terrificon happens, but New York doesn't. And if I were to pick, I'd hope to reverse those, or nothing happens.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
see.
New York's tougher. I definitely think New York's going to be.
Well, I've heard that New York, the Javits Center is actually going to remain a hospital through the flu season next year.
But
Whether
they didn't
that's
even get a
true.
lot of people. I saw on the news, like, I mean, I not in the news, but like people have been saying, like, they set up the hospital there, and a lot of people that were scheduled to work there, like, ended up leaving because they didn't need them. So,
That's a good thing, though.
oh, of course, it's a great thing, but
Well, we should know about New York soon because don't tickets go on sale for New York like around July?
typically,
June?
I remember it's usually like late June, because I remember the one time, I remember I was in Florida on a vacation with my wife 2 years ago, and I remember I was on the laptop doing it. She was out on the beach, and I was just like, I need to sit and grab Comic-Con tickets, and I remember it was the end of June, so we'll see.
I think Roger is actually right. Part of me thinks it's going to be done for the year, and we probably won't have a con again until next spring. But
Well, hey, even if they at least open things up, and if conventions get canceled, of course, we would definitely be doing a 3 Men in a Basement comic swap, because if there is no conventions, we will 100% get a swap going ASAP.
can
Without
you
a
do
doubt.
it like in New York? Can you do it by me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the next one will be probably in Connecticut, but if you have a location, we can definitely.
My driveway. No, just kidding.
Just, if you have like a garage that you could just like open up the door and have people like set up.
I have two, yeah, except all my stuff's in there.
Oh, well.
All my comics. I have 60 long boxes I still got to get rid of.
There's a guy down here in Jersey. His name's Jersey Rich, and he usually has it on Sundays where he literally just pulls out tables from his like garage and he sets up everything in his driveway, and things are like 50 cents to $1. Like, that's it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. He makes a lot of money. I mean, he's got, good little things if you're trying to fill runs, or sometimes you find that random.
You know what? I'll tell you, some of the books you might find in there, stuff like this. Except they don't come.
Let me tell you, you do a mystery box, you better get your face on a photo like that. Better be ordering 4x6s, signed very Gary, with a sticker in there.
This book is great. Whoa.
Yeah. Just came from my personal collection. I've had it for all of 2 months when I bought my last collection.
Here's some positive news. Fauci said vaccine by January. That's positive because they were saying a year to a year and a half.
Oh.
I kind of agree with Leo. San Diego Comic-Con don't think won't happen either. New York. Okay.
I think if the cons happen, here's what I think. I think if the cons happen, they may end up cutting sales. So like Terrificon, if they they may end up stop selling tickets because of social
maximum occupancy could be cut in half.
Correct. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. If they happen.
Comics, you're 100% correct. Hey, I don't want to talk about this. Shoot. The dude told me not to talk about it, so I can't. It's something about vendors and conventions and stuff, and it's along the lines of what JLS is saying here.
Mm-hmm.
Do a free reading for someone, send it in, then video it, let a fan send you a comic of their choice. For a giveaway or just for fun? We could do that. San Diego Comic-Con is canceled already. Motor City, I don't think Motor City has had the plug pulled yet, but don't be surprised if that one's next to go. When is that? That's Detroit, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like they're usually in June or July. Has been moved but not canceled. Yeah, a lot of them got moved, so.
Yeah, it's going to be a real tight fall, I'll tell you that. So what my rep for New York said, because I asked him this, I said, hey, I'm going to put all this money down on my booth. What happens if you guys cancel? Are you going to refund us? And he said, no, we're not trying to cancel. If anything, we'll push it back, reschedule. I said, all right. And to be honest, even if they cancel it and they keep my money for the year, it's one less thing I have to worry about next year. I'm going to do the show. It basically means I'm already in. I have my booth location. So be it. We put it off a year. Right?
Yeah.
Worst things can happen. It's better than getting sick.
No, absolutely. But you need to make money. I mean, you have all these collections. I'm sure. Are you still going through these want list messages?
No, I actually finished. I was going to put out another message because there's definitely people who sent me want lists that I lost their messages in the slew of DMs I have.
Yeah.
And just so everybody watching knows, I was taking want lists on Instagram. People were messaging me basically what they wanted. I'd go through my stuff, give them a price, tell them what I had, and that's it. They pay. I send it to them. The end. When I posted that, and I think I told you this, when I posted that I was taking in want lists, I had about 50 messages. They just kept coming and coming and coming. So like some people I said, I'll get back to you. Some people, it just got crazy overwhelming. So I may do it again. But then on the flip side, I may do an auction soon. So if I do I don't want to overlap the two. So if I do a YouTube auction, I won't be taking in want lists on Instagram. But if I do a want list on Instagram, that's probably going to push an auction back pretty far.
Yeah, but your auction could be, I'm sure you have books that people maybe haven't asked for yet that you could do.
Yeah. I would do lots and keys.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's his name? The Big To Do from Comic Tunes and Toys. I mean, they've been doing it the past 2 Saturdays on Lords of the Long Box, and I think they're doing another one on Saturday. So tomorrow we have our auction on the Lords channel, and then Saturday Tim's going to be over at the shop doing another claim sale. So, and I think it's been going pretty well. I mean, that's something that, and we've talked about that as well. You just putting up your wall behind you, putting the books, and just say go, and then people they claim the book right then.
It's a lot of work. I thought about it. We talked about it. I was going to set my wall up just like I would at a show. I was going to set it up over there behind the camera, and I would have the camera facing the wall, and I would be working off the camera on the laptop.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking on the laptop, the camera's on me. I would switch over to the other camera, and you would see the wall, and everything would be labeled ABC, blah, blah, blah. And I think it would be cool. It's a possibility to still do, but it's a lot of work. I'd almost rather do an auction. But Jay over here, the Butcher 105, I know this guy wants Terrificon more than anything.
Yeah, man, it's a great show. I want it too.
Yeah,
it's going to be your big first con for the year, or my big first con. It's a great meetup between all the guys in New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, man from Beantown, Amazing Mercenary, all them coming down from all the different states. So
I'll tell you, so I do love Baltimore. To go to the Baltimore Comic-Con show, I contemplated selling, but I'd rather almost be there. Yeah. Terrificon is definitely one of those conventions that is growing to the point where it's worth the trip. It's worth coming out to Terrificon if you're not in the area. The guest list is outstanding. The vendors are great. It's at a casino. You're not eating like hot dogs because you got hungry in the middle of the show and you couldn't find anything. No, you're going to a real restaurant. You're grabbing like real food.
Heck yeah.
There's real bars, real restaurants, and even the fast food that like good pizza places. It's a great convention. It's my favorite convention to socialize at. Like it's a lot of fun. I mean, we were at the bar. No, you weren't with us. We were at the bar. Me and Jay and Cates and Stegman were there.
Yeah.
And then I was with you guys and
Tom King.
Yeah.
And I remember when we first got there, we were Otto was still kind of getting his stuff out of the car, and Stegman, Cates, they walked past us. They were going outside to have a smoke. And when they came back in, Otto just like walked up to him. We took a picture of shot shit for a little bit. So, and that's what's great. And it's clean. I mean, I go to New York every year, and it's just like, I always feel grimy. I can't wait to get home and take a shower. With like Terrificon, it's a cleaner atmosphere. It's more lively.
Yeah. It's a very clean, well lit room with plenty of room.
Oh, that's the best.
Space.
Yeah.
So when I did East Coast, you remember where my spot was at East Coast, right? So I had Juan with me doing East Coast, 10 by 20 booth, end cap. Great location. 3 months later, we're in Terrificon, same exact size booth, 10 by 20. And all weekend, he's like, are you sure we don't have a bigger space? Are you sure it's the same size? It just seems more open and cleaner, more wide open. The aisles are big. The setup is they keep all the artists and writers in the back of the show, and they're kind of all together. And he does a pretty good job, man. Mitch does an all right job.
Yeah, he's definitely a great promoter. And like you said, that's really what it is. It's always about space. I mean, I hate New York because, whether it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day you go, I mean, you're literally just wall to wall with people. And now, even if conventions happen this year or even next year, I mean, people are still going to be very sketchy with walking around, like touching people, just, bumping into everybody. Like, Terrificon's so open, no matter what day you go, whether it's Friday through Sunday, even at the most peak of times, it's nothing like New York or any other.
God. No. Yeah, this is true, Bernie. So they built that room for the that car show. I forgot the name of it. The auction. Barrett Jackson? Is that what it is? Something like that? It's a huge space, man. I don't know how much tickets are. Do you? They're not $30 a day.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. They're definitely under $100 for a 3-day pass.
Oh yeah. If at the most they're probably $100 for a 3-day pass.
Yeah.
I think probably at the most, and that's the normal one. Yeah, Barrett Jackson. It's a great show. Let's hope. I mean, I think everyone's going to be a little hesitant until there's a vaccine readily available or it kind of works its way through or whatnot. I'm just hoping. Let me get this. All right. We'll see.
No, I definitely no. I would love for cons to happen because this is really the only way. Even us like this. If you didn't go to C2E2, or you didn't go to like North Texas or whatever show was in January, or you didn't go to the 3 Minute Basement Comic Swap in February, you haven't. That's it. That was like the last conventions. That was the last thing to happen. Yeah. So we really haven't seen each other since then. We would have seen each other at East Coast, but now it's all through StreamYard doing these YouTube shows, whether it's your channel, the Lord's channel, any of the channels that are, going on. This is the only way that people are really being able to see each other. So, I miss the hangout. It's a lot of fun. Terrificon's a great show. I'm super excited about New York. I have grand plans for New York. And of course, like, the YouTube channel is really starting to take off, and it figures, right? The YouTube's starting to take off. I'm excited. Here come the cons. Can't wait to see people and maybe do a live show from one of the booth, and everything just went to hell. Everything shot. Well, now you have time to learn more about like StreamYard and how to do the shows. Yeah, that's really what it is. That's how I mean, like the fact that I can't go usually on the weekends, I'm out and about with the wife and have a personal life. But now it's like I'm stuck home. So now it's like I'm more learning about the programs I use to make my videos. So it's fun.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but I mean, but to put a positive spin on it, if this thing wasn't going on, you wouldn't get fine content like this because I wouldn't be opening this stuff. I'd be buying collections. Stupid box. Whatever.
Yeah, it's sad. I think right now I would be in DC for my job for a convention.
Oh yeah, we were planning on Disney this year. That whatever. As long as you're healthy, your family's healthy, you're safe. We'll all get through this. We'll see. It's fun. I mean, I wouldn't be getting a massive CGC submission. I feel like the pages on this are yellow. The signature book. The Mitch. I'm going to give it to Jay. But
I'm happy with this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Mohegan has Krispy Kremes. They do.
Yes, they do. That's right. Oh, that's the late night before I go back to the micro hotel.
Oh, the micro hotel's that shit. I like the micro hotel.
Hell yeah, man. I usually go to Krispy Kreme. I get some donuts. I jump on the that shuttle that takes you back to the hotel.
Yeah, perfect. We did that.
Are you staying in the hotel or are you staying at the micro hotel?
No, the micro hotel. Okay. Honestly, I haven't booked anything yet because I'm scared to.
All right. I booked it so long ago. I think in like February. So
yeah, I'm nervous. But yeah, I'll be staying at that hotel. That's a good hotel. Did you stay there?
Yeah, I've stayed there every year that I've gone.
Yeah, me and my boy, we've stayed there, and Oh, here you go. That is a risk you run at Terrificon.
First year I was there, I won like $600 playing blackjack, and I got a sketch. Paid for one of my sketches.
Have you gotten any time to read comics recently? No. No time to read comics. No time to read comics. As soon as I get out, as soon as we end this, I'm going to go watch the Parks and Rec from today.
Oh yeah, I just saw that on YouTube. They showed like a teaser trailer. I definitely gotta check that out too.
Swaggy, your Secret Wars 8 is going out. It's in a pile right there. It's already cleaned. It's already pressed. I'm looking at the box it's in with a bunch of my stuff too. I'm going to do a video on a bunch of stuff that I have going out. I don't know. I'm going to get it out next week. I don't know when the video is going to come out. Terrificon is a laid-back show. That's a really good description. It's a mellow, calm show. What's really cool about Terrificon too is like you could be on the show floor, you could do all your stuff, and it could be like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can walk out of the show, walk out into the casino, grab a nice lunch, and then make your way back in like a couple hours later because it does run a little late. Doesn't night 1 go to like 8 or 9 o'clock?
I think Friday starts later. Friday doesn't start till like 2 or 3, and then it ends at like 7. But yeah, like you said, I mean, like last year, we left the show for a little bit. We went outside by where the pool is and had like beers. We were hanging out. Like, I feel like can't remember if Jay came by, but like a couple of guys from New Jersey that were there, and then myself, Otto, Roger. We're all just kind of hanging out, having beers, and then you go back to the show after a while. So, because you got a detail, it's a good like just you get outside, you get the fresh air, you get away from the con for a little bit, but. I love going.
Technically, you only need to walk into the casino to get fresh air.
Well, yeah, but out, the outside, at least you see the girls in their bikinis and stuff like that. Something that you don't see at New York Comic Con or Baltimore.
No, you definitely don't see that. Let's see. We have any questions? Chat's been going, but like, let's see.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody checking us out tonight.
How many comics you usually read in a day? 0, unfortunately. I used to read a lot. I used to have a crazy pull list. I just don't have the time.
I'm finally catching up on stuff now. I'm just getting through the Batman Curse of the White Knight. Oh, the second run. I'm finally getting through
that. Buying books at buying books at cons is not terrible. Never been to a con. Can you haggle price with owners? Some, you could always ask. What's wrong with that? Let's see. Yeah, this is Roger and Otto, man. That's their big show. Bernie, that's their big one. Well, Bernie doesn't go. I don't know why. It's a good show.
I feel like he drives down for the day. I feel like that was like 2 years ago. But yeah, everybody who shows up, it's a great time. I mean, we do the live shows, right on one of the floors we just set up. You were on it, Dennis Four Comics. Dave in the Cave. It's fun. It's not scripted. I mean, if people walk by and we want to, we ask them, hey, how was the show? You want to jump on the show? And that's what happens. So could be anybody because like who came off the elevator was Tom King. Sat down with us for 15 minutes and talked. Could have been anybody, any writer or artist.
And there was that celebrity. Wasn't there a dude before him that got off that like did his own stuff?
Yeah, he had his own podcast. One of the guys was a podcaster. One of the guys was, he had a booth. One of the first guys, he set up a booth there. So
CGC must be printing money over the last 6 weeks. They never shut down. I think CGC is struggling right now, to be honest with you. They have no books coming in from conventions. That's why they're doing all these private signings.
They're actually pretty quick turnaround.
Their turnaround time's very quick right now. So if you want to submit to CGC, now is the time to do it. What's the first thing you're going to do once quarantine is over and it's actually safe? That's a good question. Honestly, we're going to stay pretty far away for a little while. I don't know about you, dude, but we're going to sit back and let everyone else do their thing and see how it goes. And I'm kind of so mentally I'm preparing like July 4th weekend to be the first weekend where I'm going to I have a big barbecue every July 4th weekend. Mm-hmm. My friends actually come.
I just want to go to a bar, have a beer, have a burger. That's really my thing. I really just want to get out, drive down the shore, me and the wife, just kind of walk the boardwalk, There's places that we'd love to go that we just can't go right now. So
Yeah.
it's tough. It's absolutely tough.
Ever seen a movie you thought would have made a cool comic? If so, which one? Oh, I have a good one. Shoot, the Spielberg one. That was really good. Ready Player One. That was a good movie.
Well, that was a book.
Oh, was
it? Yeah, it was like an 80s book.
Oh, well then, never mind. You can just Google, so where would one go to look up where to stay for Terrificon? So Terrificon is at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. I think it's Uncasville.
Yeah.
Uncasville.
Yeah, you got that. Or you just go on, if you go on Terrificon's website, they actually have under one of the tabs that says hotels. You can of course stay there, but then they show you locations that are right close by. Again, just go right on. It's called the Micro Hotel. That's where I'm staying. It's perfect. They actually shuttle you to the show every day. The shuttle goes back and forth from the hotel to the convention because it's, well, not even really to the convention because it's a casino. So, and it takes literally 5 minutes to get there. So you're not missing out. It's cheaper to stay there than it is to stay at the.
I'm probably staying there too. If it's booked, there's plenty of hotels in the area though.
Yeah.
Plenty of cheaper hotels. You can also stay at Mohegan. It's going to be expensive, but then you're there and you don't have to leave. So there's value in that.
Oh, absolutely. Park your car. That's it.
Man from Beantown, I actually agree with you. I personally hate the private signings, floods the market with one person's signature and devalues them all. I agree. Which it's not necessarily a bad thing if you're interested in buying a signature from that guy. Like if you want a McFarlane signature right now, they're not hard to get.
Yeah. They definitely went down from when they were in January.
Yeah.
Miller's a little expensive, but
yeah.
I'll wait. If I really want a Dark Knight Returns 1, like signed by him, I'll wait till it comes back from CGC.
Yeah. Should I send some stuff to him? His signature's expensive.
Yeah, unless it's coming back like a 9.8. I feel like it's definitely not worth it. You figure it's 100, I think he's 130.
Oh my god! But that's everything. Soup to nuts, right?
Yeah, it's soup to nuts. But then you figure now you have to at least make it's to feel like you make a profit, at least clear a book at 200.
Yeah. Dave's got one. Dave in the cave, part of 3 Men in the Basement over here. I am doing the Miller signing. One book into the PC won't flip. I guess if I was to do one book, it would be Dark Knight Returns.
That would be mine too.
I have to look.
Unfortunately, my one, and I think I have a full set graded. I actually found one in my collection the other day, and unfortunately, it was a third print. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna send that one. I have a number 1 first print graded, but then I also have a raw one, just because like I have another second set raw, and then I was going through it and I opened it up and it said third print. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna send that.
What's your grade on your number 1?
A 9.6.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I have the full run, like all 9.6s or 9.6, 9.4. I know they're not 9.8s, and I know they're not 9.2s. So I think they run the 9.6, 9.4 around there.
How much is a Dark Knight Returns number 1 on a 9.8? What is it? 450, 500, maybe 6 tops?
Yeah. No, it can't be like 6. I would say like, I'd say like 4s.
So if I have a book I bought graded by PGX, would it be worth cracking open and sending to CGC? Yes.
Absolutely.
Get it cleaned and pressed first. 100%. Get it out of the PGX case. It's devaluing the book. You'd get more for it raw than in a PGX case.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
I have actually 2 books tomorrow on my on the Lord's auction that are old not old CGC labels, but I know they're not they weren't pressed.
Let me see them. What do you got there? NWTs, are you okay with doing that?
Yeah. I posted it on my Instagram. So here's one, a 9.4.
Never pressed?
Yeah, never pressed. This is well before I knew what pressing was, so I just sent it in, and I definitely think it could be pressed out. And this was a book that I was considering just cracking and pressing and sending it in again, but I'm going to let someone have it.
There you go.
So this is a definite candidate for an upgrade, without a doubt. I bought this from Zap Comics years and years ago. It was one of the first few books that I sent into CGC. Never pressed this thing. So
here you go. This is a real easy question. What is your favorite Batman volume? 1, New 52, or Rebirth? I'm going to take 1 out of it because there's so many stories. So to put 1 with New 52 and Rebirth is almost not fair. I'm going to say New 52, and I don't think it's close. Even as good as the new stuff is that I hear, I mean, the New 52 run is amazing.
Oh, absolutely. Snyder's run was uncanny. I would say 50 out of 52 issues, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 issues that they didn't do, and they were still pretty cool to read.
Yeah. They didn't do issue 52. And then there might have been like 1 or 2 in the middle because, well, I think Snyder wrote everything, but he may have had Tinian working with him. Capullo definitely missed 1 or 2 books in the middle, but that's because the next issue was like a double issue.
I think they didn't do 34 because 35 started that whole Joker's End. Yeah, End Game. They took a month off to really get that together.
That was probably my favorite arc in that run.
And I want to reread that. Now's the time people should be reading old stuff. Like I said, I'm reading the Batman stuff. I'm reading a lot of Star Wars books. Just stuff that I just really need to catch up on.
Let's see what else we got here. I don't want to stay too late. Joe Martinez, thank you, Gary, for the sale. By the way, I'm excited to get them. It'll be nice to treat. I don't know what I sent to you. I don't remember. I sent out so much stuff. No, neither of us got a Stan Lee box.
No.
They were, first of all, they were very expensive. You really needed to hit. Did you notice, though, there were some, because they showed every single book. Did you notice there was some spec books in there?
No, I didn't. I recall, but I don't really remember seeing which books exactly. But how many total books were there? Like 20?
101 or so? 105? Oh, Spawn books I sent him. Should probably get them like yesterday. Should be soon. I think they went out a little while ago. Let's see. I know we want to get out of here. It's late. I'm tired. I worked.
Yeah, I had to clean up all this stuff now. Box up all these books to go to CGC tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Guys, did you watch today's video I put out? I did the He-Man animation cell.
Yeah, man. Some of those cells, the Orko cell, the Tila. What was it? You had a Beastman, right?
Yeah, I had a Beastman. I had a Battle Cat.
Some of those are the two cells were pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they were together. Yeah, it was cool. And then I went back on the website and they're sold out of the He-Man.
Damn.
I'm like, geez.
I'm pretty sure it's random, right? It's mystery, is it?
Yeah, but it's it's all like He-Man or whatever. It's all the same cartoon, but you don't know what you're getting.
No, you got a lot of good stuff. You had Orko in there. You had I remember I saw a Cringer, right?
There was definitely a Battle Cat. I don't know if there was a Cringer. There might have been. I've done it like 4 or 5 times now. I have so many. But I was like, let me record this one.
Did you watch my video today on 3 Men in a Basement?
No, it's on my list. The bloopers one?
Yes.
It's on my very, very short list.
It is definitely one to watch because we all do. We all have these videos, and either you delete it as soon as you do it, or you just accidentally have it saved. And that's what I did. And I made a video of it.
That's good. I'm glad. I will definitely get it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on all these videos. I hit thumbs up on videos I'm just looking at for fun too, just to help people out. Is PGX still in business? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I thought that was cool too. But all right, that's it, man. We've been on for just over an hour. So you guys are having an auction one more time on Lords of the Long Box tomorrow night.
Yes, 8 o'clock
on 3 Men.
The next 3 Men show will be next Friday.
Live
this Friday,
probably.
What's up?
Live at 8.
Yeah, live at 8 next Friday. This Friday will be just Lords of the Long Box. Of course, there's videos dropping on 3 Men in a Basement for myself, Otto, Roger's been trying to get some stuff together, so he'll be doing live videos or pre-recorded stuff. Lords of the Long Box, we have the auction tomorrow. The live claim sale on Saturday is at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern time. And then we have our cover price top 10 report on Tuesdays. And I think he just had Ken Lashley on tonight, who had a sketch. I was watching it before we went live, and he auctioned it off right during the show. So I think he's going to be on next Wednesday as well, next Wednesday or Thursday. And then he'll do another sketch and auction it off. So a lot of stuff on in these channels, guys. So definitely sub up to 3 Men in a Basement, all one word on YouTube. You can find me, or you can find me on Instagram at Nemesis_Prime.
One quick thing, Batman Benator. No, I have not read Nightfall. You talking about the Nightfall from way back with Bane? Probably, right?
Yeah, 90s, yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's read that one. Joe Martinez, Gary, one last thing. If you do the auction, any idea what it'll be, or will it just be a huge mix of goodies? First of all, I would be doing it with somebody on the other side, whether it's a Justin or somebody with another screen, and I would be here alone. My stuff would probably be a 90% comic books. And then like I might do some He-Man cells like I did last time, throw them in there. I do still have Red Hulks. I have one Red Hulk left that I would sell. So there might be some mix of stuff. I do want to get shirts back in and glasses and stuff. I got to get Roger his glass. But obviously, guys, you know, my channel, Mondays and Thursdays, videos drop in. Monday, I think I have a CGC unboxing. And next Thursday is actually the next video with my wife. I'm doing, DC characters.
Nice.
So that's a week from today. Mondays will probably be a CGC unboxing. I did just drop the He-Man unboxing animation cells. Eventually, we'll start getting back to collections. Eventually. Oh, here you go. You got to do another Q&A like you did with your wife. That was hilarious and just plain brilliant, candid fun. Yeah, that is coming next Thursday. It's already shot. It's done. I'm excited about that. So that's it. Anything else? Did you want anything else? Add anything?
No, we're good. Like I said, just sub up to 3 Men in a Basement and Lords of the Long Box. See me tomorrow on Lords of the Long Box auction at 8 o'clock. So,
and again, the mystery boxes, guys, you know what you're getting when you pay for these. You're taking a shot at a big grail, and then you're getting, you know, variants, exclusive variants. And if you're into that stuff, the things are worth it. If you're not into it and you just want to take a shot at the grail, don't get too upset when you get variants. At least they're exclusives.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. I appreciate it. And you'll see Monday, the next video. Don't forget the auction on Lords of the Long Box tomorrow night.
Thanks, guys.